Hi, my name's Sally Percival and I am a member of the All-Party Parliamentary Group for Adult Social Care, and I do that because I'm a carer. I care for my son Alex, who has autism and a learning disability. I help to care for my stepdaughter Hannah, who has quite complex health and care needs. And up until last year I cared for my mum for 10 years who had dementia. And I'm one of those army of unpaid carers that we're all celebrating this week in National Carers Week. And being an unpaid carer, I got to thinking about what life's been like during lockdown and through this pandemic. And it made me think about a Thursday evening when I'm out there banging my drum and clapping and cheering for all of those amazing health workers, care workers, the doctors and nurses that have been so amazing through this time of such uncertainty. And it made me think, how many people that were standing out there clapping were thinking about that army of unpaid carers that throughout this pandemic have worked tirelessly for the people that they love. And I thought probably not many. There will be a few, but not many. We are really the last people that people think about when you say the word carer. It is all of the other people that you put first. And it made me think, why? There's a massive army of us out there. We're saving the country millions of pounds, and yet we're often voiceless. Decisions are made for us and about us and not with us. And the word with us is so important. But why is that? And I think it's because we're all so damned knackered. We're so tired, often, particularly through this pandemic, where all of the community-based support has disappeared. We're all working 7 days a week, 168 hours a week. And there's very little recognition for us out there. Nobody is asking us, come and work with us. So it's really important that we get that strong voice heard where it should be heard, where we can make a difference. So I thought, well, I'll ask my partner what he thinks about being visible and being valued. And he surprised me, and he actually said that he preferred to be invisible. He liked being invisible because experience has told him when he got a voice, when he voiced his opinions, that opinion was often put under scrutiny. When he put his head above the parapet, social care would scrutinise, would question. And so he's learnt that it's better to be quiet and just work quietly away. And I think that's the case for so many unpaid carers. We get very little value. We get carers allowance, but actually if you're working 168 hours a week, which many of us are at the moment, it's about £2.50. It's not about the work, but it is about the value. That isn't being valued. So we do need to do something about how valued we are. Now, it is National Carers Week, so we do want to get our voice out there this week to say we're here. We should be valued. We're doing an amazing job. We want you to work with us so that we can have a brighter future and we can help make decisions with you about us. That's so, so important. So, happy Carers Week. I want to thank my partner who has worked for the last 14 weeks, 168 hours without a break. He isn't the only one. There'll be so many of us out there doing that work day in, day out We need to be celebrated, and we need to have our voice heard. So in future, let's all get together and make sure that we have one big voice. Thank you.